How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews. Back with yet another review. A little bit of, Proclamation Brewing Company in the form of their Tendril India Pale Ale. I have had a couple Proclamation beers. This one, hopefully, shows and proves. It's a 7% alcohol by volume. Since a Tendril, fine. Stop bothering us and getting all up in our grill asking, hey bro, when are you going to put a Tendril in? Insert container type here. So here, we did it. Drink it. If you don't, we're going to be real upset. And it's like 1E, but 3 A's. So, they're going to be real upset. Unfiltered may contain sediment. And occasionally bro tears. Goes the level style. And contents under pressure. Drink fresh. Where's Tendril, bro? Hashtag. Where's Tendril, bro? So there you go. Oh. Let's see how this sucker pours out here, and we'll see what's what. This comes courtesy of Max. Thank you very much, brother. He, Tyler. I did that last time. Holy fuck. That's fucked up that I did that. It actually comes courtesy of Tyler, not Max. There's, Tyler, whatever. Tyler sent me beer a while ago. Same day I received it as Max, both from the same area. I confused their names last time. I'm confusing them again because I'm an asshole like that. Anyway, label-wise, let's go on that because it's not actually a label. It's a printed can. There's something about it. I dig it. It's classic Vermont styling, like they're out of the Vermont, right? We have Warwick, Rhode Island, close fucking enough. But anyways, basic. It's kind of just, vector art, and it kind of just does it for me. So I dig it. As far as that goes, does she look like a 7% Rhode Island hazy? Sure, fine. Super tight, super, I don't want to say fluffy. I don't want to say thin either. That's what I was actually thinking. It's kind of got this tight, minimal, there's a word I could use, kind of head to it, with the soft haze to it. I mean, she looks the part of a hazy, but it's not super dense, not super thick. She just kind of looks like something that's honestly going to be quite drinkable. 7%, so you're not talking a huge ABV beer, so it's not in your kind of chuggable range, but it could be chuggable in spirit. Let's get a nose. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that smells... I like it. I like it for that hill I die on. I like it for like a 5.5, 6% beer. At 7%, sure, it is what it is, but it's giving me soft citrus vibes. Nothing too bitter, nothing too sweet. They come off very, it's not confectionery, it's not candied, it's not soda-like. It's somewhere just south of that, a slightly sweetened, kind of rindy kind of citrus, with a little bit of an inky, sticky, dank, weedy kind of background to it. Nothing jarring. Everything's very soft. Everything's gentle. From the impact to the way that citrus kind of plays in there, to the way it's that dancing between grapefruits and regular orange. And it has a sweetness, but it's not overly sweet in the way that dank comes off to where it's dank, but not overly dank. It smells like a super chugger. 7%. Let's see what she's got. Cheers. Smells exactly as I thought she'd be. I mean, she's definitely not going to be confused with having a rich, sultry, fluffy, creamy mouthfeel. She's drinkable, but she's not a negative mouthfeel. She's got this nice kind of drinkability to her. That's going to be the key word throughout this whole review. Nice, rich drinkability to her. Again, that citrus plays between that grapefruit and that orange and gives you rind, gives you sweetness, gives you a bit of those without getting too out of control. Everything's nice and cohesive. And you get that little bit of soft dank. I mean, the taste just follows the nose so perfectly. It's like a mimic, a tea to what you get on the nose is what you get on the taste. And that can be a really pretty thing when a beer's done well. This beer's done really well. Again, the Hill I Die On thing, I really want this to be a 5.5% beer. At 7%, it is dangerously drinkable. This is a chuggable beer. This is a crusher. This is something I could drink a 4-pack of, no problem. Have zero kind of qualms outside of my drunkenness. No palate fatigue, none of that stuff. It would just go down super easy. But it just, when it gets to that point where it's that drinkable, that tasty, almost like it's like a session. It's like bigger than that. It drinks, like I said, 5.5, 6. It's not like a 4.5, 5% beer in it. You taste that, but I want this closer to 5% than 7. And sometimes we can't have what we want. But in the grand scheme of things, kind of pushing back my craziness about lower ABV hazies and just talking about the beer in general, this is a really good beer. I mean, this is kind of like, I could see this appealing to so many different people on so many different levels in a way that it's not like, I think the new school hazy lover would dig it. I think an old school IPA lover would dig it. I think a just general beer person that digs beer and is into beer and is okay with hops. Again, if you just hate hops, why the fuck are you watching me? But if you hate hops, it might not be your thing. But in general, it's just made really well, super tasty, super drinkable, and honestly, I mean, this is the second one that Tyler sent me from Proclamation, and the other one was absolutely fucking killer. So this is something I can get by me. They distribute and they actually put stuff on the shelves locally in Jersey. Does this one make it here? I don't know that, but they put stuff on the shelves, and honestly, they're quickly, and I probably said this in the previous review, they're quickly becoming one of my favorite kind of shelf available breweries out there, because man, they make good beer, especially the hazy variety. I haven't had much outside of that, so, take that for what it's worth, but super tasty stuff. I dig it. Let's put it that way. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better, I really want to say shelfy IPAs that I've had, but I don't know if it's a shelfy, so one of the better IPAs I've had as of late. It's definitely in the conversation. It's eking towards the top. It's not Mount Rushmore level status, but as far as drinkability, if this is off a shelf, this is in best shelfies of the year, let's put it that way. Value and availability, I said it about the last one, I believe, too. Value and availability, again, we get their stuff on shelves, don't know how this availability is, and leave you with, if you like you like this beer, if you like IPAs, you want stuff to be drinkable, at the same time impactful enough. This one's going to do you proper, and just for full disclosure, this be less than 2 months old. It's 5.3, I'm reviewing it, actually, about 5 weeks old is how old this one is, so take that to your bank and deposit it. I don't know, that's a horrible joke. Anyway, there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying the nice little Tendril right now, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.